Good day, everyone. I'm Dr. Olivia Leung from the Faculty of Business and Economics, the University of Hong Kong. Our faculty has around 3,200 undergraduate students, 1,600 postgraduate students, and we also have more than 180 professors and teachers from top-notch universities teaching here. Our faculty house 9 undergraduate programs under 7 program codes, and they are BBA, BBA Accounting and Finance, BBA IBGM International Business and Global Management, BBA Information System, BBA Law and LLB, and this is a double degree program. And we have B Economics, B Economics and Finance, B Finance AMPB, Asset Management and Private Banking, and also B Bachelor of Science in Quantitative Finance. Altogether, 9 undergraduate programs in 7 program codes. Now, if you're interested in dual degree programs, we also have 2 dual degree options, and they are Hong Kong U and Science Pole and Hong Kong U and Peking U. Now, under these dual degree programs, you will spend 2 years in Hong Kong U and 2 years with our partner universities. Now, if you want to know more about it, please scan our QR code. For all the undergraduate programs except the double degree program, each one of them carries 240 credits, which means in 4 years, you'll be studying 240 credits. Now, among these 240 credits, 54 credits belongs to compulsory courses, and they are common core courses offered by the university, University English, University Chinese. And you also have the rest of the credits that you can spend in your major and minor. And of course, 3 electives of your own choice. Now, for the majors and minors, they carry different credits. If you take a big major, for example, Accounting and Finance, then it will take up to 108 credits. All other majors will carry around 72 to 86 credits, depending on which one you're talking about. And also for the minors, we have 36 to 48 credits, depending on which minor you're talking about. Now, when you're choosing your major and minors, you have a choice of what you like. So therefore, you can also do cross-faculty major and minors. And here on the slides, you can see some examples. Like you can have economics major, for example, while you have another psychology major, which is outside of FBE. Or maybe you take quantitative finance at FBE, and maybe a mathematics or even music minor in your program as well. So you have a lot of flexibility when you are choosing what you like to study. Once you become an FBE student, you have all the enrichment opportunities that we offer for our students, and you are welcome to join any one of them. Let me share with you some examples. Exchange and visiting programs. This is one of the biggest overseas exposure that we give to our students. We have 330 more of partners from 42 different countries. Every year, we have more than 400 undergraduate students going overseas to study. Other than exchange and visiting programs, if you would like to get exposures overseas, you are welcome to join international field trips to New York, London, or any other countries. We also have a bigger Gamer Sigma Global Leadership Summit in the United States, and also the ICRC traineeship program in Geneva. Now, if you want to earn credit during your overseas visits, you can think about joining credit-bearing overseas courses. We have a lot of them, and we will inform our students all the details about all these courses through email. So these are some examples that you can see on the slide. We have relationship between One Belt, One Road, Hong Kong, and Spring program. This is in China. We have transformative business immersion. This is in Philippines and also in China. And we also have entrepreneurship in China. So these are all credit-bearing courses. Some students, they would also like to gain exposure in mainland China. And therefore, we offer credit-bearing China business and economic courses during the semester in Shanghai. You can also have ICBC study tour, where it takes students to Beijing and Shanghai, and also the Sun Hung Ki China Economic Development Study Tour, and this is in Guangzhou every year. Other than overseas, we also have local enrichment opportunities for our students. Some of the examples would be Business Consulting Platform, BCP. This is a credit-bearing summer course. We also have connectivities in finance, asset management, corporate series, and also a central business consulting program, and the undergraduate research fellowship program. The reason of having these local enrichment opportunities is to connect our students to the real business world so that they learn from the business professional to apply their classroom knowledge to the real business problems. Now, talking about connecting our students to the real world, of course, we'll provide career training and internship opportunities. Our career team will offer career training workshops for our students. They also organize career series such as conversation with top business leaders and also government officials regularly. So our students can talk to them and learn from them. We also give a lot of internship opportunities to our students, and you can see on the slide here, I've got some examples such as CLP, JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley, KPMG, and Goldman Sachs here. And here are some more. These are all employers of the internship programs that our students have joined. And of course, this is not all of them. This is some of the examples. Now, let me give you some statistics about the placement of our graduates. Now, this is the 2018 graduates, and you can see 88% of our students working in commercial and industry. And we are in our 13th consecutive years where we have almost virtually full employment. And 74% of our graduates receive more than 2 job offers before their graduation. So the career prospects of our students are pretty good, huh? So at this point, I guess you might want to ask, how do I get in? So let me talk about the non-JUPAS admission information. Now, this is the 2020 undergraduate admission quota. And this is the quota that we are given by the UGC for the first year of local students. We got altogether 430 credits. This is the quota that we are going to admit for local first year students. And among the 430 quota, we have 70 allocated to LLB and BBA law. We have 25 allocated to Bachelor of Science in Quantitative Finance. We have 15 for Information System, 31 for IBGM, and the rest of the quota goes to the rest of the programs like BBA, Accounting and Finance, B-Econ and Finance, and AMPB. Now again, this is only for your reference because these are the local quotas. Now, if I'm not local student, I'm a non-JUPAS international candidate, then what number should I refer to? Now, if that's the case, you might be coming from a different education system. Please check the Hong Kong U Admission Office website at this link. Before you make an application, I strongly encourage you to read the website, and therefore you'll get details about admission standards based on your international or national qualification. It will also give you details about specific program requirement, English requirement, or maybe a second language requirement. And then for all the non-JUPAS international candidates, your application will be evaluated individually, case by case. Now, having said that, I want to share with you some past experience. If you are a candidate with the following predicted score or grades, you are very likely to make a competitive application. So if you're applying to BBA, BBA A&F, BBA IS, B-Econ and Finance, your GEC or International A-level at AAB or better, or if you're writing IB, you get 33 or better out of a 45 score system, then your application is relatively competitive. Now, if you're applying for IBGM, BBA Law and LLB, AMPB, and Quantitative Finance, your GCE International A-level score, if it is A star, A or better. For IB, if you got 38 or better out of 45, then your application is relatively competitive. But again, I need to emphasize that these scores does not guarantee a place. because every year the admission will look at how many application and also what's the quality of the application we receive in that particular program in that particular year. So this will affect your application as well. 2 more points I want to make. Number 1, interviews. A lot of people will ask, do I need to go through interviews during the admission process? Yes and no, it depends on what program you apply to. If you apply to quantitative finance, for example, then interview is compulsory. For all other FBE programs, we might arrange optional interviews. So my suggestion is, before you apply, please prepare for interviews. Last but not least, we will actually evaluate your entire application based on academic, based on other learning experiences, and also any other factors or information you share with us. So for example, for your academic performance, you can show us your high school transcript, and if you have a predicted grade from your school, then please show us as well. For other learning experience, you might actually want to give us a resume of 2 A4 size pages long, and we will also evaluate that based on the information you give us on your resume. And other than that, if you want to know us to understand you a lot better, then please give us your aspiration in your personal statement. Any performance report, any performance that you perform in the interview, that will also count towards your application. If you have any question after watching this video, you are welcome to contact us through any of these communication platforms. Facebook, we have email, phone number as well. Stay connected for FBE admission news and events, and I look forward to see you on campus.